Hi buddies, it's me, Titi. Today we are going to make s'mores. Usually when you make s'mores, you need a campfire or a fire pit or something like that. But not today. We are going to learn how to make s'mores right inside your own home. I love s'mores. Such an ooey gooey, melty, delicious treat. Before we get started today, remember that Titi wants you to be extra safe. So make sure you always have a grown-up there with you in the kitchen to help out. The very first thing we want to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Then prepare a regular baking pan and line it with parchment paper in case we get any melty chocolate or melty marshmallows. For this recipe, we're just going to use the 3 classic s'mores ingredients. That would be graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate bars. So what are we waiting for? Let's make some s'mores. To start, take 8 graham crackers and break them in half right down the middle. Place 8 of the cracker halves on your baking sheet. Very good. The next thing you do is take 2 1.5 ounce sized chocolate bars and break them into 4 pieces each. Place 1 piece on each graham cracker. If you're making s'mores for a really big crowd, feel free to double or triple or quadruple the recipe and make as many s'mores as you need. Fantastic! The next thing we do is take 8 jumbo-sized marshmallows and place them on top of the chocolate bars on our graham cracker. It's helpful to have more than just 8 marshmallows on hand in case you need some extra ones for snacking. Excellent work! The last thing we're going to do is take our 4 remaining graham crackers, break them in half, and put 1/2 on each of the s'mores to make the top of our s'mores sandwich. As your marshmallow melts in the oven, your s'mores will squish down on their own a little bit. I think this pan is about ready to go into the oven. Be very careful putting the pan in the oven because the s'mores might be a little bit jiggly. And now let's bake them for about 5 to 7 minutes or until the chocolate and the marshmallows start to melt. All right, let's take our s'mores out of the oven. You can smell the melted chocolate. Now don't worry if it's a little unsteady and some of the tops of your s'mores fall off. That's normal. Now let's give them at least a couple of minutes to cool down before we dig in so that we don't burn our mouth. Well, I think it's time to give our s'mores a taste. The first thing you want to do is squish down your marshmallow to make your sandwich. And now to taste. Don't worry if this gets a little messy. That's extra good. Wow, that's just as good as a s'more that you might make at your campfire. The marshmallows perfectly melted, ooey gooey and delicious. The chocolate adds a little sweetness, the graham crackers crunchy. It all comes together just like a s'more should. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a ton of fun making these delicious s'mores, and I hope you'll give it a try too. Sometimes we're not always able to go outside and make a big campfire under the stars, and that's okay. Now you can have s'mores inside any time of the year. I'll see you again soon, and happy creating!